Hi, I'm Dawn with K-Square Technologies. In this tech tip, we'll look at how to save time by customizing the Quick Access toolbar in Excel. To quickly access your frequent and favorite editing actions, your best approach is to add these choices to the Quick Access toolbar. It's also a great place to bring in other choices for formatting, sorting and filtering, and file management. There are 3 different ways to customize the Quick Access toolbar. First of all, let's look at the Quick Access toolbar. If you haven't yet customized it, it will be sitting above the ribbon and only contain a few actions. These include save, undo, and redo. But there's so much more that we can add to this to really save time in Excel. The first customized technique is to simply go to that drop-down arrow and you'll see a number of suggested actions. For instance, new, open, quick print, and many more. That becomes one of the ways to customize it. Our second technique is to add actions as you find them. For instance, for formatting. If you work with a lot of lists that have column headings, you might want to easily be able to apply wrap text. Well, rather than always having to go to the Home tab, instead, we could add this action to our Quick Access toolbar. And we can do so by simply hovering over the tool, whatever that might be, and right-click and then left-click, Add to Quick Access toolbar. What about our Sum function? We'll move to that Sum button either in the Home tab or the Formulas tab, and we just have some subtleties here. If we only want that option, we'll hover over that. If you also will use the functions that are listed in the drop-down like average or count, move your arrow to that drop-down arrow. Next, right-click and left-click Add to Quick Access toolbar. Other actions like our find and replace are things that you could add to that Quick Access toolbar so that you don't necessarily have to go to the Home tab or even remember a keyboard shortcut. If I want to add find, simply right-click here, then add it to the Quick Access toolbar. Now we're starting to build a useful Quick Access toolbar to be able to easily get to those actions. But there's one thing that can make this easier to work with, and that is to move the Quick Access toolbar below the ribbon. You can keep it right where it's at. The challenge is that the Quick Access toolbar is sharing space with our other options on the title bar, including the name of the workbook and our Windows management tools. To move it to the bottom, we'll simply left-click on that drop-down arrow and you'll see at the bottom here, show below the ribbon. And now our Quick Access toolbar could potentially spread the entire width of the screen. At some point, it might no longer be as helpful if you have too many tools on it. Keep in mind, any changes you do to the Quick Access toolbar apply to your entire Excel system and not just to this workbook. There's one more technique for customizing. We can get to that by going to the drop-down arrow and choosing more commands. The other approach is to choose File Options, and in both cases these will take us in and we look at the Quick Access toolbar tab or category over here on the left hand side. What you'll see on the right hand side are the tools that are currently part of this Quick Access toolbar. We can add new tools to that and also rearrange them. Perhaps you want to bring all your file management tools together. Let's say I want that new file at the very beginning. I'll select it and choosing the arrows, move it up and continue this for the other tools until they're arranged in a way that works best for how I like to approach Excel. There might also be other tools that we could add to this without having to find them on the ribbon, or they might not even be on the ribbon. An example of that would be our Save As. We can find this under Popular Commands. And from here, we'll scroll down and locate Save As. To add it to the Quick Access toolbar, either double-click on it or select Add, and then position it as you wish in that Quick Access toolbar. Do you want to add more to this? Well, there is more, and it's available in your drop down here. There is a category of commands not in the ribbon, or all commands. This can keep you busy. You'll see that there's other classifications based upon the tabs where they're located. Let's pick all commands. We certainly don't want everything here, but what I'm looking for is the close command, because just as often as I'm opening, I want to be able to close. I'll click into the list and then type a letter C for close. Now we'll scroll down, at least it gets us there a little faster, and I'll find the close command. From here, I have close file. I'll double click and add that. And you even have the option to close all. I like this one, even though it shares the same icon for that, because it is a way to close when I have many sheets open. You'll still be prompted by Excel to save changes as needed. Explore what else you might want to add. It is something that you can build over time and even import or export so that it can be shared amongst computers. For now, we'll simply OK, and we have then our quick access toolbar. Let's use one of those tools here. I have selected the column headings and I want to wrap text. So even if I wasn't in the Home tab, I can now easily format these column headings. How can you save time in Excel? By taking advantage of the quick access toolbar. In this K-Squared Tech Tip, you've seen how to save time and effort by customizing the quick access toolbar in Microsoft Excel. How can we help you to be more productive? Please reach out to us for IT services and consulting to support you with Microsoft technologies. We look forward to working with you. Thanks for watching.